Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing fantastic. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout May 2025. I'm going to see who's all around you this month, what role they may be playing in your life, what their intentions are with you, how you both feel about each other deep down. I'll take a look at how they're treating you, and I'll also take a look at what could be challenging you the most right now, whether it has anything to do with a specific person or something else is, troubling you in the month of May, followed by your advice. Just please keep an open mind, Aquarius. I do get pretty nosy in these readings. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat. Please ignore that sound. That was my cat. So only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, so let's begin. Please tap into the energy of Aquarius today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Hold on, a card just went flying out of my hand. Hold on. The Strength card, Leo energy. We'll see if that card comes back out. Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius today in love? Who's heading towards Aquarius in May? Please, 2 more shuffles, 8-card spread. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. All right, so the person coming towards you this month, how do they feel about you deep down? The Strength card. That's the card that just flew out of my hands a moment ago. It came right back in. So we'll talk about that. Their intentions with you. We have the Magician, another major arcana. Their behavior and actions towards you throughout the month of May. The 2 of Wands, they're planning something. That's my planning card. And it's in their behavior towards you position. And with the Magician as their intentions, they're definitely cooking up something here. It doesn't feel negative. It doesn't feel negative. It just feels like someone really likes you. Someone's really interested in you. Feels loyal to something. Let's take a look at how you feel about this person. We have Justice, major for Libra. The potential blockage you might encounter this month. The 9 of Cups, water energy. Your potential outcome in May. The Ace of Wands, there it is. Your advice. The 9 of Swords, don't get in your head. Try not to stress over this person. All right, try your best. And the overall energy for you this month we have is the 4 of Swords. Influenced by the Moon and the Hermit. So with the 4 of Swords influenced by the Moon being your overall energy this month, Aquarius, this is showing me that you're trying your best to listen to your head and your heart, but maybe they're both not on the same page right now. All right, we've all been there. We've all been there where we're like, all right, come on, head. Will you please get in sync with my heart? And it just doesn't always work that way. And usually it's because there's a deeper lesson going on here that we haven't uncovered. But with the Moon being here, and it shows me someone holding up a mirror in their hand, and what's reflecting back on that image is the Moon, indicates that someone may be acknowledging that they're being self-deceptive in some regard. Someone's not being honest about their feelings. Someone is allowing insecurities to get in their way. It could be a plethora of different things. I will clarify that. But they definitely want you to give yourself some peace of mind around this time frame that no amount of stressing is going to make a situation better. It'll just make it worse. And I don't know why you're stressing, but I'll do my best. But you got someone that is very interested in you. So let's break it down. And then we got that Ace of Wands again. It feels like there's someone that you are like starting something up with in the month of May, and it feels exciting. It feels flirty. It feels like you guys are just really, into one another. It feels new. Now, this is someone that you already had like a history with, and then things kind of just paused for a little bit. You guys could be both excited about the new plans that you guys are making, but we'll see. All right, let's step into that Strength card. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Strength card how this person feels about Aquarius? The Strength card as feelings can often be someone feeling like they want to give someone some sort of support, wants to be there with someone, wants to offer anything that they can. Why the Strength card? The 6 of Swords. This person may be feeling like they're here in your life to help you navigate through a very stressful situation. I'm strongly getting like this person started off as a friend that gave you a lot of comfort and a lot of support. Maybe you cried on their shoulders, vented to them about something stressful in your life, and they've been kind of listening, been a listening ear for you, and then feelings started to develop. That could be what I'm getting for some of you. Could be what I'm getting. it feels that way. It feels like someone came into your life at the right time to help you through a very stressful ordeal, and then romance started to blossom. Knight of Swords on the bottom. For some of you Aquarians, blossoming the romantic part could have been their plan all along. You know, sometimes the Knight of Swords in this art depiction shows me someone very strategic, someone that had this plan all along to start off as a listening ear, to help you through a difficult time, but with the mindset of wanting it to turn romantic all along. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me get another card on that. Please break that down again. How does this person truly feel about Aquarius? The Four of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Cups as feelings. That's feeling like someone was reaching out for some sort of support and didn't feel like they were getting it in the place where they were looking for it originally. So Aquarius, it feels like before this month came in, you were looking for something outside of the situation with you and this person, and you ended up not getting what you wanted, and it feels like this person took this as an opportunity to swoop in and be, you know, a shoulder to lean on. And with your feelings for this person being justice, you're feeling like this person has been peaceful, has been honest, has been fair. For some of you, this person comforted you during a divorce. The Two of Swords, the Sun. Clarify the Justice card for how Aquarius feels about this person. Clarify that Justice card. Whoa, Ace of Swords. You feel like this person has been honest with you. You feel like this person has been direct and clear with you, where you feel like there's no secrets between the two of you. And then I see the High Priestess on the bottom, indicating that you may have some secrets though. So you feel like this person is not keeping any secrets from you, but you may be feeling like you're keeping a secret from them. It doesn't have to be a negative secret. Just could be something that you're dealing with. And we already picked up on that a little bit with the overall energy being the Four of Swords and the Moon. Remember how we said you may be acknowledging you have been self-deceptive. Maybe as a form of protection to not get hurt. Maybe you're scared to tell this person how you truly feel because you're scared that they're gonna, you know, take that emotion and, you know, manipulate it. Maybe you're used to people finding out that you love them, and all of a sudden they start to play hard to get, or start to like act like they're in the driver's seat, and you're just trying not to get hurt again. I feel like this person may start to feel you pulling away and rejecting them, which could lead to them wanting to like make another plan to like get you excited to be around them again. Yeah, this feels like a connection that's trying to get off the ground, trying to get off, you know, and running from a place of friendship and support to some place more sexual, romantic, things like that. Let's clarify this person's true intentions. I want to make sure that this person's 100% with you. Why is this person's intentions with Aquarius, the Magician? Why the Magician? The Nine of Wands. This person intends to climb up any ladder you throw down if it means meeting up with you at the end. The Nine of Wands is someone very resilient, someone very persistent, someone that does not give up easily. It is the Wounded Warrior card within the tarot community, but it talks about someone who has been through enough in their own life to where they can push through. They see this as a challenge, maybe. Aquarius, it feels like you've got someone that is ready for the challenge. It does feel like you've got someone crushing on you, a little secret admirer that may not be so secret anymore. It feels like someone is really into you around this time frame. Now, if this is someone that you're dating, even though I don't feel like it, it feels like this is someone that you're still like trying to figure out, are we good for each other? Are we not? This person is definitely into you. This person is getting ready to make a big decision, and that's what that Two of Wands is. They're at that planning stage. Two of Wands is being at a crossroads. Do I move forward towards Aquarius? Do I do what I'm planning to do? I feel like you have no idea that this person's planning this. that's planning a date, planning to come towards you. Why is the Nine of Cups in the blockage? The Nine of Cups shows up in the blockage when we're needing to focus on our own mental health, our emotional needs, and less on a partnership. So this could be saying that maybe now wouldn't be the best time for this person to hit you up because you may be dealing with some of your own things that you feel would interfere with you guys having the best, you know, experience together. Why the Two of Wands, or why the Nine of Cups as the blockage? Temperance. Yeah, someone here needs time to still heal from a situation that was very draining. Yeah, look at that, Seven of Wands. You may feel like the universe threw so many roadblocks in your way, blocking you from where you were wanting to go, Aquarius, where you're like, all right, enough. I just need some peace right now. I need to take a break from my love life. This is getting to be too much. So even if you like this person, Aquarius, you may feel like your head is saying to hold on, and your heart is like, why? Why do we have to hold on? Can't we just go out on a date with this person, but still take it slow? Why does it have to be one or the other? Is what you're kind of torn between, Aquarius. It's like you really like whoever this person is. You do see them as someone that brings you peace and happiness, but maybe you're still overcoming an old relationship or some other betrayal that took place. Because the Four of Swords is all about healing and growing. It's like you like whoever this person is. They clearly like you. And you feel like they bring you peace, but you're like, am I ready? Am I ready to like get back into the dating scene again? Maybe you've been fresh out of a divorce for about a year now, and it's like, that's just an example. It doesn't mean that's what's going on, but it's like something happened to you, Aquarius, where you felt like you needed to take a little bit of a break on your love life, whether a break from this person, if you were dating them previously, or you needed to take a break in your love life in general to just spend some alone time with yourself. Now I also see the Hermit. And you got this person heading towards you, really eager to like, you know, get something going. They may feel rejected at times, but still wants to pull you through this. Why the Two of Wands? Seven of Wands. If they sense a roadblock is interfering with the two of you, they're going to come up with a backup plan. It's like, all right, back to plan B. You know, this is someone that doesn't give up. Seven of Wands plus Two of Wands equals the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. What we have in their intentions position. So Aquarius, it feels like if you're giving this person a bit of a challenge, I feel like this is someone that doesn't easily quit, doesn't easily walk away, within reason, of course. I feel like they do respect boundaries, okay? I don't feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, hey, leave me alone, and they don't take a hint. No, this is a situation where you may have given hints that you still appreciate this person coming towards you, even if you're struggling with what to give to this person. And I got the Nine of Cups again. It does tell me that I have an Aquarius that may need a little time on themselves first before giving to another person. That's normal for all of us. Like if I don't feel 100% within myself, how can I give you any of me of high value anyways? I can give you like a worn out version of myself, but is that what you want? If you were to be dating me, would you want me to give you a stressed out, overwhelmed version of myself? Or would you rather, you know, date me when I'm feeling like this? Feeling relaxed, ready to be romantic, ready to have fun, and not this. Okay? It's just, it feels that way. I feel like for some of you, you guys did try to date this person in the past, but maybe you guys took a pause because you weren't ready. Or maybe they weren't ready, and they're the ones that are letting you know, Aquarius, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't ready at the time we started this. I should have been more honest with you. That was bad on my part to be self-deceptive, you know. And you're like, all right, well, thanks for being honest with me. Ace of Swords, Justice card. Now that you've said the truth, let's give it another go. Clarify that Ace of Wands. Hold on, there's like a cat here tickling me. No. I think it was just a tag. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Aquarius, it feels like when this offer comes in from this person, you're going to internalize it a little bit before responding to it right away. It's like you're not in any hurry to react quickly, but it does look like it's definitely intriguing you. And then I got the King of Pentacles and I got the King of Wands. That's Leo, Taurus energy. Someone very attractive heading towards you. Whoever this person might be, Aquarius, they are very good looking. Don't get hung up on the gender. Women can come up as the kings too. But it's letting me know that you got someone very attractive coming towards you, very persistent, someone that knows what they want and they know how to go after it. Again, with boundaries and respect for the other person. All right. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to say yes or no. I want to get some more clarity, so let me break it down even more. Clarify the Nine of Swords as Aquarius's advice. The Tower and the Eight of Cups. For some of you Aquarians, what's slowing you down is the fact that you're still energetically tethered to maybe a past situation. Or that's your person and this whole reading is flipped. The Tower to the Eight of Cups is you explaining to me what you went through previously to be in this Four of Swords moon energy. You may feel like someone broke your trust, broke your heart, and you've walked away from that situation since then, but the residual energy is still lingering, like a smelly fart that won't go away. And you're like, what do I do about the situation? All right, the best thing to do is to heal, to give yourself space to learn from the situation, heal your heart, and not put too much pressure on yourself to know what to do right away, because we're all in this earth experience together. We're all learning. Okay, if you're having trouble, you know, getting on the same page with your head or your heart, that's a sign that you may need to like pause for a little bit and just be honest with this person. Like, look, I like you, I do, but can I have a little bit of time? I just went through a gnarly situation. It knocked me out. It, you know, took out the windpipes, and I just need some time to like chill. Now, for those of you who are dealing with the person that you went through this with, and they are the person that's in this reading trying to jumpstart something back up with you after you went through a tower, now that's a different situation altogether. And I will break that down if that is what you are resonating with. All right, I'm gonna do another round of clarifying. But if you are the group of Aquarians that went through this gnarly tower with somebody, deep breath. Deep breath. Have some, you know, confidence that you're going to make it through the situation. And look, we got that Strength card again. So let's break it down, because I'm getting two different groups here, it feels like. Getting two different groups here. The person that I tapped into originally came in with such fierceness in regards to what they want to achieve with you that they weren't going to back down. As I'm talking about that, I see the Strength card again, which was the card that flipped out originally and then came back again in their feelings for you, alongside the Devil. Okay, you might be dealing with someone that is just like feeling chained and bound to the situation. That card wanted to relieve itself and show me the King of Pentacles. Could definitely be an earth sign. I got the King of Pentacles showing up twice. When the King of Pentacles has their, you know, path laid out in front of them, they like to stay consistent. This is someone that would be consistently there for you, consistently loyal to you, consistently there for you. I don't like the Devil card. That could tell me that there's something going on where they might get in their ego a little bit if they feel like you're not moving at the pace that they want, and it might trigger them into feeling like they're wasting their time, that you're not interested in them, and they might feel guided to look back at their map and ask themselves, am I going in the right direction with Aquarius, or is Aquarius not right for me? But the Devil can also talk about addictions. It can talk about third parties. It could talk about other external factors that might be blocking the two of you, as we saw earlier with that Seven of Wands. Maybe your spirit team doesn't want you dating this person, Aquarius, and they're trying to pull you away. You never know. This is where your intuition has to jump in and take over. All right, don't force the message. Clarify how Aquarius feels about this person that I'm tapping into for this reading. Please clarify Aquarius' feelings for this person. Why the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, the World card, and the Eight of Wands. You're feeling like you've ended a big chapter of your life, Aquarius, and you're already like racing into your next chapter, Eight of Wands. But you may feel like you haven't given yourself enough time to rest, to take in everything that's happened to you previously, so that way you can grow from the experience and not repeat that experience. And while I'm saying that, now I see the Fool, indicating that you may be in limbo from the new chapter you're about to begin and the old chapter that you exited. You're in limbo. That's what the Eight of Wands is. Some would say that is the rebound zone, where you broke things off with someone, now you're with someone that might be a rebound because you're not ready to start your new chapter yet, and this person may be getting insecure that they are a rebound for you if this is someone who's coming into your life after you went through a gnarly breakup. However, if this is the person that's associated with this Tower and the Eight of Cups, this could be saying that you haven't fully digested everything that that Tower was supposed to teach you before already making plans with this person for the next chapter. It's obviously telling me that you need some rest. You need to give yourself a break from the dating scene. Okay, at least that's what I'm getting right here. If they're really supportive, they will understand that and know that there's going to be times where you're just not in the mood, and it's okay. You're just trying to access something that's going to make you happy within yourself. Clarify this person's intentions with Aquarius. If that friggin' Strength card comes out again, this person wants to show you support. This is, I'm sorry, Crosswatcher, you're definitely persistent. I'll give you that. You know, it's just, yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. Leos are pretty persistent. I'm a Leo myself. I know how we are. We just want to get things done. We don't want to wait. But we are also very patient when we can see someone's going through something, because we rule the heart. We lead in with our heart. Now, that doesn't mean that you're dealing with a Leo. But I am getting somebody here that is feeling their heart opening to you and wanting to keep the momentum up, wanting to keep you excited, not wanting you to fall into a slump of looking at them as a part of why you're feeling down. It's like this person is trying to figure out how to give you space so that way you don't look at them as the source of your frustration now going forward. It's like, whoa, I came here to help Aquarius. Now they're going to look at me like I'm the source of this discomfort. I can't have that. I'm going to back off a little bit. Okay, and that's when they start to like figure out their next plan. This is a very specific message. This feels like a personal reading. One second, Rooney. All right, please give me more on the blockage. The Four of Cups again. Look at that, same thing. What's holding this back this month, Aquarius, is that somebody here might have moments where they're thinking, dang, I just need to be left alone. Four of Cups plus Four of Cups equals the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. And that could be why you're having trouble, you know, agreeing with your head versus your heart. You know, your heart doesn't want to be lonely. It wants this person's comfort and support. But logically, your mind is saying, we ain't ready. We ain't ready. Maybe a month from now we'll be ready, but right now we ain't ready. And if this is someone that's trying to reconcile with you after you guys had a Tower, your logical side is saying, you know, this is too soon. We both haven't understood what really went down and why that Tower took place, and whether that Tower is trying to prevent us from going forward because it's in our best interest to separate. All right, like someone's trying to understand why the Tower hit in the first place. Because Towers to me come in when we're on paths that we've outgrown, when we're on paths that we no longer are benefiting from, or we're on the path with certain people that we are no longer growing with, evolving with, and it's keeping us stunted. So the Tower strikes to, you know, separate everybody, like a tsunami. A tsunami hits, you know, a beach where people are chilling. The tsunami pushes them in different directions, and wherever they float off to is where their next path is, you know? Oh, that was a visual. High Priestess. Tell me more about Aquarius going forward. I'm going to pull your person's hidden message in a moment. If you're in no contact with someone right now, or the situation is very wonky. The Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Aquarius, everything is pointing to wait. Okay, if this person truly wants to be with you, they'll understand that you might need a little bit of time. Or vice versa for your person, if your person's acting a bit distant right now. I am seeing something developing behind the scenes that may not happen overnight for you in regards to what you're trying to manifest for your love life, Aquarius, and your life in general. You're going to have the answers that you're seeking very soon. This is you on that motorcycle with all those swords in the back, showing me that you've collected a whole bunch of data in regards to your commitments going forward. You're getting higher knowledge to your situation. Okay? Give me another card on their advice, and then we're going to pull the hidden message. Your advice is the Nine of Swords again. This is why I like to clarify, just to make certain of the energy that I'm picking up on. And I keep on getting repeated cards. And it's in regards to this King of Cups and this King of Cups love offer, Knight of Cups, to the Queen of Cups, regardless of gender. Aquarius, you have someone that's coming towards you with romantic affection, being romantic with you, wanting to, you know, express to you what you being in their life means to you. But for some reason, them being emotionally open to you stresses you out a little bit. Again, whether this is someone saying, I'm sorry, let's make up after that tower, or it's a new person that's trying to offer you support after you went through a tower, you're pretty much saying, I can't handle this right now. My brain is just not braining right now, and I don't know what to do, and I don't want it to complicate what my heart is telling me to do. You got it twice. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 is the number of the Moon card. Where's the Moon card? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Look at that. 9 of Swords, 18. 18 is the Moon card. If you're feeling this way when someone comes towards you with a love offer, that means you're not ready. And don't lie to yourself and tell this person, everything's fine, all right, let's be together, when that's not what you really want to say. Again, cross-watcher, Aquarius loves you, Aquarius likes you, whatever the case may be. Aquarius needs a little bit more time. All right, Aquarius needs to figure some things out. Aquarius is trying to build trust again with whoever this person is or within themselves. For zodiac signs that came through, I've got so much of everybody. I don't know if that was grammatically correct. I've got a lot of Leo here. I have a lot of Libra. I have Taurus. I have Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries. It could really be any zodiac sign though. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I hope this reading made sense. Lately, these readings have been like so confusing for me, but when people listen to it, it's like, yeah, that made sense to me. So I guess you have to really be in the experience of it in the real time to understand what this is all talking about. Because right now it looks like word salad to me on my table. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video that I post on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. I keep on seeing Baddison with 1 D in it. Anyway, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings Fee reading. So if you want a live stream where I break down it weekly, this is a monthly. If you want to see it broken down a weekly, I invite you to the Sunday morning live streams. I will leave in the description box below this video the most recent one I did. You click on it, you click on the Aquarius timestamp, boom, you get another reading. And that's where I show my face. I try to connect with you a little bit more than just my creepy hands. Okay, I still feel connected, or hold on, learning how to read again. Rewind. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Okay. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. That might be for you, Aquarius. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Someone really wants to plan some sort of like get together or a FaceTime sesh or hang out with you, but they're scared that you're going to say no, even though they know that you're appreciating the support that they're giving you in other areas. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. And for others, I feel like you've got someone that's crushing on you while being there for you as a friend and a source of support while falling in love with you at the same time. There was like so many different, messages that came through this reading, Aquarius. You'll know your situation. All I know is someone's looking at you as a source of love that they would like to be a part of. All right, so take it however it resonates. Alrighty, I'll see you for your next weekly update. Hope to see you Sunday morning. Till then, do what you gotta do to protect yourself. All right, I love you. Namaste.